Hey guys, it's Mirei, and it's in the middle of the night right now. To be exact, it is 4:44 in the morning, and it is November the 23rd, Saturday, as I'm filming this. I wanted to get on here and have a little chit chat because I've been having a lot of emotions building up right now, and yeah, I need to tell you guys something. And also I want to make this video for the people that I hurt. I have been religiously kicking people off of my follow list. They come back, they send me DMs, they're like, what the fuck? And I try to talk to them, but the next minute I'm still kicking them off. And I realize now, I've been doing that for quite a while. I realize now, these people have been supporting me for so many years. I mean, a lot of them were following me ever since I think it was 14 when I made a social media account. People long time supporters. I'm 29 now. Long time supporters of mine. And I'm just sitting there kicking them off one by one. And I want to try to not cry in this video. I want to try to not cry, avoid that. I was like, I can't believe me right now. I am literally kicking people off. Years long supporting me. Like it's nothing. And yeah, a lot of them are upset and they're pissed at me right now. I feel like they hear my voice shaking in a lot of the voice messages I had to send them. Because it's a super long apology. I can't just say I'm sorry. I feel like I need to be a lot more sincere and be like, I'm so sorry for this. I ramble on pretty much whenever I really just need to get my I'm sorry out. And I was crying in a couple of those messages. If you're watching this video and you're one of those people, again, I'm very sorry, and I fucked up. I really did. I fucked up so bad. And I realized how shitty that was. But, yeah, it's in the middle of the night. There's just a lot of emotions building up right now. So I thought, why not come in here and have a little ramble, have a little chit chat with you guys. Kind of like a catch up too, because I haven't made talking videos like this in a very long time. The last video that I've done that has me on camera is me talking about my birthday. No, it was some video clips of my birthday and trying the chicken Big Mac for the first time. I don't know how long that's been out, but it's something my dad always wanted to try. And I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So me, my sister, and my dad, we all went out there to go and eat. Though I didn't really film much, but I got some footage for my 29th. And it was really good. But I do still prefer the view. Yeah, I do miss making these videos. I don't know if people know already, but I had to kind of stop making videos of me talking and crying before, because that was what my vlogs were. I called those videos self-help, but I was legitimately breaking down in tears, crisis on camera, and that I don't want to bring back. I don't want to be looking like I'm literally about to have a fucking meltdown. I don't want to do that on camera anymore. But as for just catching up with you guys and saying, hey, what's up, and I'm here, I want to speak to you guys like that and just be like, hey guys, what's up, but I'm opening my camera tonight because I do have a lot of built up feelings. but I want to try to just make it as like a hangout with you guys. Just say, hey guys, I want to chat. Here's an update. Here's what's been going on behind the scenes. And, I would just say it's like going to be probably a super rambly video. But yeah, like what the hell, man? Like I'm kicking people off my follow list. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And like I was sharing that with my sister. I was like, what the fuck is going on? My sister was like, you're PMSing, you're on your period right now. She was like, you're on your period right now. That's probably why you're doing it. I'm like, I still don't think that's a good excuse, because what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I told them sorry. Oh my God, guys, elections. Oh my God. And oh my God, X. Twitter, but it's called X. X. Like, I don't mean to offend anyone. I don't mean to make people upset. I can understand some things that both parties up there, Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, I can see some things that Donald Trump wants to do, and I can see some things that Kamala wants to do. I am like I don't know how to say it. Like, I voted for Kamala Harris, but I'm not like a hater of Donald Trump. So I just want to say that, because I know some people go, well, if you voted for this person then you hate the other one. I don't hate anybody. I can see why some people would vote for Donald Trump, and I can see why people vote for Kamala Harris. So I don't hate any party or anything like that. I just personally pick which one is going to be there for the people. And for me, I've seen and I've agreed more with Kamala Harris than I do with Donald Trump. I like elections and the energy on X literally after elections. So many like I call them my democracy fam, but so many of them are like in despair. Like they feel like the world is ending ever since the elections had gone down. And I'm like, you guys have to remember what Kamala Harris had told us. She said to do not despair. This is the time to start rolling up our sleeves. And she was like, democracy doesn't have to end here, guys. You guys can still be a democracy yourself in person. Like, obviously Kamala said it way better than the way that I just now delivered it. But pretty much she's saying to literally don't get scared. Don't despair. And she sent me a lot of emails, but it's only because I regularly donated to her campaign. I am on her text number thing. Like, that's still going right now, even though the elections are over. It like changed from the Harris campaign to Harris Fight Fund. And I'm like, no, we gotta fight. I had to press pause. But oh my God, like the energy on Twitter, like I keep saying Twitter when it's X now, but I think people say Twitter because they like how it's called X now. But yeah, so many people was like so upset. They were ranting, they were fucking cursing, and a lot of them were just changing their content around. Like some accounts that were like genuine, like here's what I eat in a day content. The people that make YouTube videos, like their content just changed. They don't even post what they do. Like they review beauty products, they take care of dogs, they they groom pets and stuff like that, and they literally just went from what they did to just rants and just angry posts. They're posting pictures of Donald Trump and weird edits and memes and stuff of him, and I'm just like, I was trying to give them as much as my like support as much as possible, but like a lot of them I couldn't help because I'm like, guys, it's not the end of the world. And like I say that because literally the world doesn't have to feel like that if you don't allow it to. It's been a really long time since elections, and they're still in this despair stage, so I had to like unfollow a lot of them on there too, like on X. But the difference between me kicking the people that support me off and then me unfollowing or kicking the people that follow me, who were the people ranting on X, dang, hopefully all that made sense. I feel like I just confused myself. The people the people that support me and I was kicking them off, they didn't do anything wrong. But the people on X who I was unfollowing, I didn't like how they just kept on being in this state of despair. Like I've tried to comment, I've tried to even send them a few DMs like, look, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be okay. But they're legitimately like, no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not. And it's like, I remember myself being like that. I used to be like that. I used to be like, yeah, right, no, it's not. And like your mindset really does like act. And like I know what that stuff is like. That's why I'm like, whenever I meet people that act like that, I try to like step in and, you know, make them realize that, like, sitting there being angry or ranting or saying all this stuff that you're probably going to regret tomorrow, really, like, what is that going to do for you? That's not going to make things better. Tomorrow's not going to look bright because you're still thinking about yesterday, you know? Like, there's so many things in life to be happy about and be grateful for. Yeah, I feel like we take a lot of things like we don't realize how we have a lot more good things going on in life than bad. The good, I have to remind myself. And I'm like, I wonder if other people are also like that. They just need a reminder. And I'm like, I'm trying to remind these people. And it's like, I still try to help people, even though in my gut, it kind of feels like nothing would help. I just try to push past that gut feeling because who knows, it probably could help somebody, right? But yeah, like I can talk about elections for a long time, but I think people are done talking about it. Except for some people, like they just keep being in the state of like despair, like they're just scared. But no, I like to think whatever's meant to happen will happen. In the cases of like when I was treating my own supporters like crap, kicking them off, and not even saying anything, I'm like, I know I have to own up to my mistake right now. I have to say sorry to these people because what the fuck? Like, they didn't even do anything. They didn't do anything. And I'm treating them like they did something wrong to me. It's horrible. And like, I acknowledge that I'm not perfect. I definitely have some issues that I need to work on. But I find that with, you know, autism, you know, depression and stuff like that, I have to constantly work on this all the time. And it's like what's been kind of working for me is trying to limit how much I use social media. But yeah, the thing that's really been helping me out, like emotionally, if I'm sad or if I'm angry or upset, it's better for me to speak to people in real life. I'll speak to my family. If I have to rant about something, I talk to my family. Like I confide in the people I know love me, care about me, and I trust them, you know, because if I can't trust my family, who can I trust? Like, really. But right now, the majority of my family is asleep. And like, I should be asleep too. I just didn't want to go to sleep with all this in my mind. I had to, you know, I had to apologize to people because I've been so mean to them. Been so awful. Like, not like mean sending messages back and forth. It's like, I'm just kicking them off my follow list. But then they come back. Some of them, I was like, what the fuck? And I just started to feel bad. So I wanted to like say, yeah, I fucked up. They've all gotten an apology from me. And like, I just hope that everything's okay, really, because, you know, when you treat people like crap, you don't know what state of mind that they're in. It probably really broke their hearts. And like, I can't fix hearts. Only thing I can do is apologize for my actions. And I'm glad that I did that. And yeah, like I don't want to cry. I want to like avoid that. I don't want to cry. But yeah, I would say and be proud and tell you guys I've been losing a lot of weight. But I keep kicking my tripod. I've been wanting to tell you guys that I have been losing weight. I've been losing a lot, but I am still a bit insecure about it because it's making my body to be shaped a little bit weird. Like my shoulders feel like they're getting really small. My neck feels like it's getting really small. Around here feels like it's getting really small. And like my body is like, I mean, well, like I don't even want to like explain it to you because I'm really not happy at the way my body is getting small. But I do think the reason why it's like in a weird shape right now is because I don't have a real workout routine. Like I feel like my body would be better toned if I routinely worked out. Like I'm not working out, I'm just cutting down on food, right? So with that, it's like this is how my body is getting smaller from cutting down on my eating. Like I have been losing quite a lot just because I've cut down. But as for a strict workout routine, I don't have that. If anything, I love going for walks. I like taking walks. Taking walks I feel like that has also had a play in my exercise, but obviously I need to do like hardcore more exercises than just walking around. Like I should be lifting my arms. Like I'm trying to see how I can explain this without like like my arms used to be really plumped and large. They are still pretty plumped, but it's like the weight loss has made my arms sag. Like my arms sag, but you can see my shoulder bone. And I personally don't like it. Not trying to promote people to not like their bodies. I just want to be honest about my own. Like I'm not too happy with it right now. I would like for it to burn some more fat. And I'm like, I think I need to be like lifting weights or something like that to really combat the fat so I can burn it. Halloween. Don't really want to talk about Halloween. Like I'm 29. I don't really celebrate Halloween. If anything, me and my sister, we just love to just take advantage of all the like bundle of candy that's at the convenience store. We just buy that, put it into a bowl, and enjoy it while we watch either a scary film or play a scary game. A scary video game is a lot more fun to me than watching scary movies. Because we can both like combat our fears because we're scared to play scary games. And I was like, isn't that just a perfect setting for Halloween? A lot's been going on with the family. I can tell you some things that go on with me. I just had a birthday. And I've been losing weight, like I've said a long time ago. But I'm personally not too happy about it. But I know this is something that my body needs, so I'm just going to keep on going. And I was just telling myself, like, maybe I could adapt to this new body that I have, even though I'm not too confident with the arms. But, I mean, like there's a mirror, a large mirror beside me. I'm just checking myself out. Like, because my chest has gotten a lot smaller. And some of my followers was pointing that out. I'm like, yeah, they're small. They're a lot smaller than before. I know. But like my sister, she's really kind to me. She's like, yeah, I definitely see you losing weight. Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong with your chest? Like, she's like, girl, you're just fine. I'm like, yeah, I am, because I don't look as giant as I did when I first started my channel. It's just the adapting process. Adapting that this is my body right now. And it's gonna stay like that. And it's gonna get smaller. And talking to you guys right now is really lifting off a couple of my like stresses, because I was feeling a little bit stressed in the room. So I was like, well, let me just come out here. So out here. But yeah, I think, like, I still feel like YouTubers who make content should show their subscribers who they are. Just checking the duration on this. Cause I think I am blowing the space in my SD card. Oh my god, guys, you know that feeling? Like when you just fucked up. Like, God, I swear, that feeling can eat you alive. It really can. But yeah, I started filming this at 4:44, and this is now 5:16. And oh my god, if the people that I kicked off are actually watching this video, again, I am so sorry for the way that I've been treating you. I've got a lot of problems that I need to work on, and it's no excuse. I'm just saying, like, literally, I can't even give you a real reason why I kicked you off. You guys didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in the room now. I'll probably go get some water. I feel really thirsty right now. I'll go get some water. I probably won't go back to sleep. I know that's bad. Probably won't go back to sleep. I might just be up. But I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, I'll see you next time.